I think all three of us, can we announce officially today that we're not going to seek Congressman Wu's seat? Most politicians are out there saying, I'm going to seek that. You know, you don't have to live in that district to run in it. You know that in Congress? Yeah, you do not have to live there. You can declare it. You just have to live in Oregon and run. You can declare it and run in any seat. So, but I guess all three of us are not going to seek that congressional seat. So, hey, next month will be 8 years that I've been doing this, working for you, trying and listening to you and trying to serve you. It's been a real honor. And as Tony described at the beginning, I'm still going to have a lot of South County, and I'll be working with Senator Whisnant and Representative McLean to be sure that your issues are addressed, and we don't forget South County in the county or in the state. So one issue that came up last night, we had about 150 people in Redmond. We had all the representatives and senators now. There's three state senators and 4 state representatives that will now be representing Deschutes County in the legislature. So that's good. I think that's going to give us more power to get things done in Deschutes County. Sorry, Rick, when you go home. But I'm not going to talk much because I'd like to have your questions. It was an interesting session, a very interesting session. All 3 of us served on the Joint Ways and Means Committee, and that's the one I do. Kathy has. I want to pass out. I have a list of a little list that's put out at the fair, and of bills that I passed and things like that. But I think it's more important to hear from you. I've got a friend from church that's going to ask me why we didn't pass some taxes. Let me just close by doing this for you. Again, this is, and let me tell you, I came in 8 years ago, and I get called Senator Whisnant, and I get called Representative Whisnant. Doug and I's names are so close that we get each of us a little difficulty. So you're going from Whisnant to Whisnant. So I'll back up and tell you one more story. When I went to Yugoslavia as the defense attaché in Yugoslavia in 1990, I replaced Colonel Wisner. So here's Whisnant replacing Wisner. The Yugoslavs didn't understand that at all. Let me just close by saying it was a very interesting session. It was very historical, you know, and it was the first time we had 30-30 in the House. I got to have half a gavel. That was interesting and fun. We had the first time that our first annual sessions, and the first time that we had a 3rd-term governor. I would grade us, my job, Mike and Doug's and my performance and the governor's performance, because it's together. On the budget, I'd give us an A. On education reform, I would give us a B. I think we failed in creating private sector jobs. I think we failed in reforming government. I'd give us an F for reforming government. And an incomplete in health care. The governor spent a lot of effort and time in health care. We passed some bills. A lot of those we have to come back and either endorse or change during the February session. It continues to be an honor, and I'll continue to serve you to the best of my ability. So Doug, why don't you and Mike and Tony, are you leading this, or